Hi y'all, Renee here. I am here with a haul. Some of this is just basic standard stuff. Some of it is fun kits. Some of it is fun embellishments, all kinds of stuff. So without further ado, let's just move some of this out of the way. And also some of it came from the clearance section. Some of it is in the current catalog. Some of it is stuff that's being retired, but it's still available. So I will leave links down below to everything that is still available as of the time of my filming. So first up, I bought a whole bunch of, these are just dimensionals. I bought a whole bunch because I really go through these. So this is 6 packages, so 12 sheets. So I got that. Then I needed some more cutting blades for my cutter. These last a really long time, but I also cut a whole bunch. So I stocked up on those. I also picked these up, Baker's Twine 3-color pack. And this one is, let's see if it tells me what the colors are. It does not. That's unfortunate. I was going to tell you what the colors are, but I know for certain this was off the clearance. So like I said, if it's still available, I will leave a link below for you so you can take a look. If you have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I encourage you, please shop with her. However, if you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would love to earn your business. So feel free to check out the link down below. You will have to select me up in the top corner as your demonstrator, and it's the same name as is on my page here, so should be easy to find. So let's take a look. I bought 2 stamp sets. I'm trying really hard not to buy too many stamp sets because I have so many, but these caught my eye, and for 2 different reasons. This one is a cling stamp set, which I'm still not 100% loving the cling stamps. They're the ones that you can't see through. So there's that. But the reason I bought this is you get all of these sentiments. You get the dies to cut the sentiments out, but you cut it as one swoop and you've got them all. And let's see, here are the sentiments themselves. Now they are all together on one that are in the same exact, so if you stamp this and then you cut it out, you've cut out, let's see, it goes like this. You've cut out all of these sentiments within just probably, I would say it probably wouldn't take more than 2 minutes to do all of these sentiments. So I thought that would be really nice to have on hand for just all the cards that I make. And these, almost every one of these, there's a couple that I wouldn't use a whole bunch, but almost every one of these are ones I will use over and over again. I did think about doing stamp surgery and cutting these all apart, but I just think that that would be more work. And if there turns out to be some sentiments that I just don't use, I'll just put them in a bucket, and then maybe I'll have a card get together at my house, and maybe someone else would like those sentiments, and they can use them on the cards they make. So either way, they're all going to get used, but I just really love this idea of being able to do so many sentiments so quickly and all in one fell swoop, because lining up dies is not fun. So there is that. Then I got this one because my grandkids love monsters and dinosaurs and just all that kind of stuff. Both of them do. So it comes, I bought the dies. So there's all kinds of little extra dies. And then here's the stamp set, which is really hard to see because it is a clear stamp set, which I do prefer the clear stamps, but this is what they look like. So looking forward to making some fun little cards for my grandkids. So there's that. Then I picked up a couple packs of Time for Celebration Mix and Match ephemera and Something for Everything ephemera. Again, I think these came off the clearance area. So, but if they are still available, I will put a link down below. But I thought I'd show you what comes in the pack. So you get, they're pretty thick, and it looks like they might even be, let me check, they might even be adhesive. They're stickers. So that'll make them very easy to use. So you get 2 of each sheet. So there are 3 different sheets and they cover all kinds of holidays. So let me lay these out a little bit more. If you want to get a closer look, just go ahead and stop the video and take a look at them. But I'm really looking forward to using these. It looks like there's something here for just about every holiday. Just really love this, and I love that they're stickers. I had no idea that they were stickers. So really fun. So looking forward to using these. And I love that there's a whole bunch, so that way I don't get any of you ever feel like you have to hoard something that's really cute because you can't stand to use it all up. Well, there's two of each. Okay, and then here's the other one I got, which is called Something for Everything ephemera pack. So let's take a look at what's in this one. And I am going to see, okay, these are not stickers. These are truly just die cuts. So yes, you get 2 sheets of each one. So let me lay those out. Oh, isn't that kitty so cute with her little head tilt and a little puppy? I love that one too. I can see using these not only on cards, but also for scrapbooking. Because like these right here, the lighthouse for sure, goes along with some recent travels that we've had, a camera. I also have some pictures that I need to scrapbook that are from Arizona, so those 2 would work great for that one. The lemons will work great with my Mediterranean cruise pictures that I still need to do. I have so many pictures that I still need to scrapbook. Oh my goodness gracious. There's like so much to do and not enough hours in the day. And look how easy these pop out. That bird just popped right on out. Really cute little bird. So, oh, and these little envelopes, I'll put a link down below too. I get them from Amazon, and they are perfect size for these. They're perfect size for the stamp sets. They're very thin, which is why I changed my stamp sets out from the CD DVD case that they come in, which is great, but it's just too big for what I have room for. So then I got a couple of kits. So these are so fun. This one I got specifically for my grandkids, and I'll probably need to pop some pictures up on the screen for you because it's really hard to tell from this, but they are pop-up cards. There's 4 different designs. You can make 2 of each design, and they're very simple. They come with everything you need. The adhesive is in here. You don't need to stamp anything. So there's no stamping required. Everything is here that you need. I'll do a quick little show you of what's in here. So these guys, do you make 2 of each or just 1 of each? Let's see, does it say? It may just be 1 of each. Yeah, it makes 4 cards. I'm sorry, 4 cards, 1 of each card, not 2 of each card. So there's those 4, and then you get your envelopes that you need. So really cute envelopes. And these are some of the folding. That's the monkey. And then you get all your card bases. So these are your card bases. I'll grab the other 2 card bases. Everything got kind of mixed up when I pulled everything out. So those are the card bases. These are some more of the pop-outs for the folding pop-up stuff. And then you get all of the sentiments, but you get it in 3 different languages. You get English, you get German, and you get French. So there's that. I will obviously just be using the English, but you know, it's nice to know that they're there if you say you have family that spoke other languages or friends and you wanted to send them cards. This is a really good kit to get all 3 languages in one kit. So that's the Pop-Up Pals kit. Then the other kit that I picked up is the Share a Smile kit. I love this kit. It is so bright. And this is also another kit that's very easy to make because there is no stamping. So if you're not comfortable with stamping, but you still want to make some handmade cards, these are the kits for you. So you get all of these die cuts, and they do pop out easily. Here's one that already popped out. You get, let's see what else is here. You get all of the sentiments And these are some other language. Hopefully I bought the right kit, and if I didn't, oh wait, here they are. Okay, so it looks like you get all the different languages. So very cool, very cool. So again, if you wanted to make cards with other languages, you don't have to buy separate kits for this one. You get everything in the same kit. And then you get your card bases. There's 4 of them, and then there's got to be some more in here. Let's see, we get adhesive, dimensionals. Looks like here's the other card kits. I mean the other card fronts, card bases. So there's all the card bases, so 8 card bases. You get 8 envelopes, and they've got a really pretty design inside, so who knows, I may cut these apart and make other cards with them. And then you also get a box to keep all of your cards in. So you could, and stickers, and some additional die cuts, you could make all of these cards, put it in this box, and then give the whole thing as a gift to someone. So that would be a really nice little gift. But it says, you make me smile, you matter, have a great day, hang in there. So it's got a lot of just really good general sentiments. And there's the entire thing. And like I said, you do not need to be able to stamp with this. Just glue and go, and the instructions are very simple. Now, something else that I got is recently we had a sale on two-tone solid color cardstock. So I got my favorite colors in the two-tone, ones I use all the time. So I thought what I'd do is give you a look at how the two-tone paper works. So this particular color is, I'm still learning the color, smoky slate. So you've got one side that is the darker and one side that is the lighter. And I love that because they coordinate with each other. So you can very easily use both sides if you're doing like double matting. And then this one is Night of Navy, one of my very favorite colors. There's the 2 sides on that one. And this one, I probably should have pulled out 2 pages so that you could see it without me having to throw everything around. Here is this, and this is Shaded Spruce. So it's getting 2 different colors for one. And I love that they have this in the 12 by 12 so that I can use it for either scrapbooking or I can cut it down and use it for card making. And then this one's real pretty. This one is Cherry Cobbler. And this one I think it's real red. Yep, real red. Real pretty. Reds are sometimes hard to match, so it's really nice to have that. And then I love this color. It works really well as a neutral. It's basic black, but it doesn't really look black. It looks more like a gray in the two-tone. So this is a really nice thing to have in addition to the regular black. And then I think, yeah, Pretty Peacock, one of my favorites. I love this color. And in a two-tone, it just really pops. And we've got Flirty Flamingo. Love the name. These alliterated names. You'd think that would make it easier for me to remember them, but I have the hardest time. So Flirty Flamingo, real pretty. This is Early Espresso. I go through brown like nobody's business. I thought I cut this open. Did I not cut this open? Oh, there it is. It's on the other side. I go through brown like crazy, and I don't exactly know why, other than when I do Cricut cuts and I'm making like little critters and stuff. It seems like I always need brown for something, and I'm always running out of it. And then I also need 2 tones of brown. So I thought this is going to be a great way for me to get 2 tones of brown that will work together. And then the final pack I got was the Mossy Meadow. Let me pull out a couple of those, show them to you. So there's Mossy Meadow. Okay, I have a few more things to show you. So I also purchased Nature's Sweetness specialty paper, and I think this was on the clearance. So again, I will leave a link below if it's still available as of recording. Now, what I love about this is you get 2 pieces of each paper. This is, you can see that it's got the gold foiling, but on the other side it just has a design that is flat. And so I thought this is going to serve dual duty because, you know, I can make all kinds of cards. I can make all kinds of scrapbook pages. So let me show you the rest that come in this kit. Really pretty. Oh, this one's nice. And then this one. Oh, that's real pretty. This. And there's a whole lot of paper in here. I liked these. I thought these would be nice to cut out with either an oval or a circle, and those could be card fronts all on their own. I could even just cut it and make 9 card fronts right there. Or 6, I'm sorry. I can't count. 6 card fronts. Ooh, that's really pretty. And then, oh, I always like the stripes. Not really a full stripe, more of like a grid, I guess I should say. Then the next one I got was the Weekend Adventures, and I got both the the sticker sheet and the paper. So here's the sticker sheet, very similar to what you would find from Close to My Heart. So I loved Close to My Heart's sticker sheets. So I'm really excited to use this on some scrapbooking pages. So I'll do a quick, and then you get 4 sheets of this one, and that's the front and the back. You get 4 sheets of this, and those are little tiny acorns. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. So cute. But I love that they give you 4 of each, because sometimes I'm like, oh, I don't want to use that one because I don't want to cut what's on the other side. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. So you get 4 of that one. So you get 12 sheets altogether, 3 different prints. So that is, Weekend Adventures? Yeah, Weekend Adventures. Then I picked up Turtley Cute. My grandkids, again, they love turtles. If you have kids in your life that watch Bluey, you know there's an episode where there's a turtle boy. Well, now all the turtles are Turtle Boy. So I had to get this so that I can make some scrapbook pages with them, with their Turtle Boy stuffed animals, and yeah, just a lot of fun. So there's that side and that side. This one and this one. And I hope you're seeing a pattern here where one side is cartoony, but the other side actually would be good for, and here's the other side of that one, would be good for a lot of different projects. And the yellow, and those are music notes, so cute. And then we've got some cut apart cards, and then the other side is polka dots. So you can make little scenes on here. We've got your little stickers, so you can use some of your stickers with some of your scenes. Now these stickers are a bit large, so these would be really good for scrapbooking. Now I think you could still use them on cards. They would be the entire card though. But scrapbooking, they're awesome for that. And the very last thing I got was the Otterly Adorable. And I got, I love the paper on this, but this is another one where the one side is cartoony, but the other side, not so much. So there's that front, and there's the opposite side. I love this. It's just like a whole scene. It's so cute. And that's on the other side. Let me pull them out and I'll show them like this. There. And that's the other side. I love that marbled water. Some more. And the other side. Oh, so pretty. Then we've got this. And the other side of that. So really, really beautiful paper. And that is everything that I picked up in my recent haul. So let me know if there's anything here that you liked more than anything else, if there was a favorite or something that you can't wait to see what I make with it, let me know, and maybe that's something I'll work with first. In the meantime, thank you so much for joining me for this quick little haul. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!